Hello viewer, welcome to my YouTube channel Software Testing. Today I'll discuss how to read data from Excel and use that data in your Selenium WebDriver script in order to run the test script. I'll show you a step-by-step process how to do that. So let's go to the computer screen. I'll give you a step-by-step process how to do that. Hello viewers, now we are in computer screen. Here is summary what we'll do for today's tutorial. We'll do a script which will read the data from Excel, and that data will be used in Selenium WebDriver script. In order to do that, first we need Apache POI jar file, and here is the download link. Also, I'll give it to the description section. You can take the link from there. So what we will do, create Selenium WebDriver script for Google search. Search data will be in Excel file, and script will read search data from Excel file and pass it to application through Selenium script. Capture search result. That is our goal. We'll do that. So let's open Eclipse. Here is Eclipse. So here is as my previous video I showed you how to create package project and basic script, all other things. So I'm not going that route. So here is our package. I'll create another class which is testng class, new, then click other, then you will go down testng, click testng class, next. Then you have to put your testng class name in here. So we are putting class name as a Excel read, right? Then we are selecting before method and after method. Click finish. So here is my class is already created. Just let's organize this class. I'm putting before method. You can do as it is, but just for organizing purpose, I'm putting before method from the beginning, then test, then I'll do after method. Okay. Though it is already my jar is imported in here, testng, but you have to, once you create for the Apache POI jar file downloaded, then you have to go to the project, right click, then properties, Java build path, add external jar, then you will import all the jar over here. Just already my jar is imported in the project, that's why I'm not importing anything. So you see POI something, that's all jar in here. So I'm clicking cancel. Already my jar is imported in here. So let's start with the script. WebDriver driver equal to none. You know, WebDriver is the interface of Selenium, so we are importing it is red mark, so we are importing WebDriver here. Okay, red mark is gone. Then coming to the before method. Before method, first thing we have to set the property system dot set property WebDriver Chrome dot driver. We will use the Chrome browser for our test running purpose. That's why we are taking Chrome. If you want to use Internet Explorer, Firefox, that is other. You could do anything, whatever you want. So now we have to specify where is our driver is. So driver location, let's go to the System Explorer, then download. Here is my Chrome driver, but let me see, I put it in my customized way. Okay, here is my Chrome driver. This is my path. Copy the path. Go to the Selenium script. Paste it. Then also we need to take Chrome driver exe name. So every Java, it is the sentence ended up with semicolon. Put it semicolon. Then driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, when you see the red mark in your code, just mouse over here, you will see the suggestion, because our Chrome driver is not imported in here. Import here. This red mark is gone. Then maximize the driver. Manage dot window dot maximize. Okay, then driver dot get. Here is the URL which you will be testing it. So though we will search the Google, so we need the Google URL. Google.com. We'll search something in here. So just copy the URL and paste it here. So before method, it will initialize the browser, then open browser with google.com. That's before method. So after that, you can just put any print command, syso control space system out.println browser open navigated with Google home page. If browser open successfully and navigated to the www.google.com, then it will print this message in our console when we will run the test. Let's go for test section. What we will do, so we have a file in my desktop. Let's say desktop Selenium test. This is my file. So if you see in the file, we put test data in row 1 column 1 section. Basically indexing start with 0, but we have to remember that our data is in 0 0 0 column 0 0 index. So let's take the location for this file. Properties, here is the location. Copy that location. Okay, go to the script, then file equal to new file. Here you put the URL. After desktop, we have the name. The file name is selenium test.xlxs. Okay. So file, you see file is the red mark too. Just mouse over, import file.io. So red mark is gone. So file is here. Then we have to do the file input stream. FIS equal to new file input stream. So it is referencing file we mentioned above. Again, we see here is a red mark, file input stream. If you right click, there is the option you have to import the java.io package. Okay. Then again here is red mark. So here there is two option fixing at throws declaration surrounded with try catch method. We are going the throws declaration, so it is exception. Okay, so error is gone. Then come to the next point. There is a Excel file, right? So what is that one? We control the file, then we have to go for the workbook. So Apache POI workbook handle is x sss f workbook wb equal to new x sssf workbook. Then you have to reference file input stream fis put semicolon. Again you see here is the red mark, mouse over, import xssf workbook Apache POI this package. Done. Once workbook you get in the workbook, then you have to control the sheet, right? xssf sheet equal to wb workbook dot you have the option get sheet. Get sheet at, you see there is the index. If you want use the sheet name, you have to go by name. So we are doing the indexing option, get sheet at, then index is 0. So we are handling the sheet. If you go to the mouse over, you have to import that package. It is done. After that sheet you have to go row and cell. So once you open Excel file, then you go to the workbook, then you go to the sheet, then you have to go in a cell level. So cell level, what is the cell combination? Row and column, and you got the cell value. So x ssf row equal to sheet dot get row integer row number, we are indexing 0. So we are in row also is the red mark, import that package. Done. x ssf cell equal to row dot get cell. This is integer, we put 0. So we are getting row column combination in a cell. It is 0 0 index as I showed you in the Excel file. So it is, we are in up to getting cell value, right? Then we can put this cell data in a string, like let's say string cell data, or you can say search data equal to cell dot get get string cell value, then semicolon. So up to this we get our source data from Excel, right? Now we have to use that source data in Selenium script. Let's go to the script level. Then we have to go to Google and find, here is your Google homepage. We have to find this element, inspect this element properties. You see name equal to Q. We can use that. If we find ID, element ID is good, but I don't see that ID is here. We'll take a name. So we have to name equal to Q, small q. So then we have to driver dot find element by dot name. So name is Q. So once you find the element, then what you will do, you will send keys. Then send keys means you will write some data over there. Dot send keys. What you will send? Will send the source data in there. Whatever in Excel file, we are passing that value in here. We are not hard coding over here. Then for the next line, we have to enter or click the search button. So select, sorry, driver dot find element. Basically, we are taking the up to this is same. We will press enter over there. Dot send keys, keys dot enter. Basically, here is the option. You can enter from keyboard like a keyboard operation, or you can click in the search button. Either way it will work. Once you entered over here, then we will get some search result, right? And we have to capture that. That is our goal too. So then after searching, it takes maybe search result comes up, it takes some time. So you could put some wait time. Wait time. Thread dot sleep. Let's say 5000 milliseconds. It will stop 5000 milliseconds. That means 5 seconds for getting that data. Then we have to specify, we have to capture that value. Then we can put a variable string search result equal to driver dot find element. We'll go for the element was find element. Driver dot find element, then by dot id, then we'll put id over here. Once we put the id, then we are capturing that value dot get text, and after that we'll print that search result in our console. So Google search result is, then concatenate. This is our search result. We capture the value in this search result. Once we got the search result, then we have to, here is the loop. Here our Excel file is opened by this Selenium program. So we have to close that workbook. wb dot close. Okay, so that is closed. After method, what we'll do, we'll close our browser too. Driver dot close. Okay, now we have to figure it out, the search result element ID. So let's say we are in here, we'll search by anything. Let's say Dhaka. Let me close the console. Once, then Google search. Here is the search result. Basically, what about the result is, we want capture it. So let's figure it out, the element ID or name or class, whatever it is. Let's inspect, go to the inspect. Then you see here is the directly ID. So let me expand that one. This is the ID, result stats. Copy that ID, go to your script and put it ID over here. So our script is ready for run. Let me close the browser. Now, whatever we explained before, what we'll do, create Selenium WebDriver script for Google search, done. Search data will be in Excel file, it is done. The script will read search data, that our script is. Now we'll run our script to see that everything okay. So here is our script. Before running, you have to save your script. Save, then go to your script, right click, run as test-ng test. Okay, let's see the console. Test run completed. Browser open and close. You see that all the value. It starts with Selenium WebDriver. Here is the first method. It is printed. Browser navigated with Google homepage. That means before method works successfully. Then here Google search result about Ethel, about 5 million something, it is captured successfully. So our script worked perfectly fine. That means this script going to the Excel file, taking the data from there and passing in the script with the variable, then perform the action. So this is my script for reading the test data from Excel file. So in my next tutorial, I will show how to write this test result in your Excel file. This means you can do Excel read and Excel write too. So once search completed, it will capture the search result and it will write in your Excel file. The reason I am separating the tutorial, because if we do both combine, it will be a big tutorial and people will not understand Excel read write all together in a one video. That's why I'm making two separate videos. Once Excel read and write completed, then I'll do another tutorial. I will do that in a library. It is a hard-coded code, Excel read and write. I'll put it in as a library, so reusable library, and you will call that method and you will pass it to your script for test data. So I think if you follow this tutorial, you will be able to do that Excel read write through Selenium script, and it will be helpful for you. I believe this video will be helpful for you. If you think this is helpful, please like my video, subscribe my channel and share it to others. Also, if you want to know anything more about this or you have a specific question, please make a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video.